copy of Richie Rich. You don't like want it back? I don't. He's busy. We're gonna keep this show going, ladies and gentlemen. You can see our next comic the last Friday every month. Fox and Hound, who runs a good show there. Feel free to check it out if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comic, Josh Myers and
Thank you. How are we doing tonight, guys? Having fun, right? A little about myself. I spent 8 years active duty military, serving this fine country. I appreciate that. I'm not even funny, I just come up here to get applause. You guys are actually looking at the luckiest guy in the world right now. I just got engaged to be married today. Alright, that's a lie, I just wanted some more applause. The military thing is true, I did 8 years until just recently. I don't have a day job now, this is kind of all I do. And I think I need to change that. Because the other day I caught myself watching a YouTube instructional video on how to make a martini. At noon. By 3, I was belligerent, on the phone with my girlfriend, accused her of cheating on me and called her a whore. I don't even have a girlfriend. And now I'm banned from ordering Chinese food. I am single though. I joined a dating website, and it seemed like every woman on there had like an entire litter of kids. And it's always the same thing. I have 7 children, my kids always come first. And I was like, really? I've seen pictures of your kids. It looks like 7 different dudes came first. I didn't even join the site to meet anybody, I just did to promote my comedy shows. Because a lot of women's headlines say something like, can you make me laugh? Maybe. Come to the Funny Bone tomorrow night and find out. Folks, I'm on 4 dates right now. 3 of them are women. I'll tell you this about myself, I've always been very into black women, very attracted to black women. And the thing about that is, you know the saying, black don't crack, well it's true, you can never tell how old they are. I was talking to this chick a few weeks ago, I thought she was 26, maybe 27. Turns out she was actually a dude. We're still seeing each other. Speaking of dudes, a friend of mine once told me if you ask another straight man if he has a gag reflex, the only acceptable answer is, I don't know. And I disagree because I'm straight and I know I have a gag reflex. But I only know if I'm going to the dentist. My dentist has a huge dick. I told that joke last night and completely messed it up. I was so mad. I choked on my own dick joke. I read something the other day that said, wherever you have a birthmark on your body is where you were killed in a previous life, and I think that's interesting. And this is actually true. I have a birthmark on the side of my head, and I was born on April 14th, which is the day that Lincoln was shot. Now, I'm not saying I was Abraham Lincoln in a past life, but you're welcome, black people. It's almost fall, I'm really excited about that, because my favorite holiday, ladies and gentlemen, is Halloween. I love Halloween. Because for one night, you can be anyone you want. And last year, I entered a costume contest and I won. I went as Superman. But I didn't go cheap, I went all out. I had the spandex shirt with the cape and the tights, you know? I had the boots and the underwear on the outside. I even had the wheelchair. You know, the first time I told that joke, it bombed, and I almost gave up on it. But then I remember the saying, if you fall off a horse. I don't care if you laugh or not, that's my favorite joke. Because it's smart. Even when I was writing it, I was thinking, you are a fucking genius. I don't care what my mom says. I'll leave you guys with this, though. The thing about doing comedy, at least at my level, because I'm nobody, I know that. But every once in a while, I get recognized out in public for a show I did. And back when I was still in the military, I was having dinner at Chili's one night, and the waitress recognized me from a show I did here at the Funny Bone. And I was excited about that. And the next day at work, I was telling my commander, Abdul Hanan, about it. He said, you know, that's pretty cool. I don't get recognized anywhere. I said, I bet you would at the airport, motherfucker.